Dorian Israel, being is real. What is real? We've been talking about that. And I think intuition is the place that we have to start, because everything else that we discuss here is going to depend on whether or not you can feel the resonance of what is real for you. How do we know what's going on outside is real? So that's how we begin within. So I really want us to have not just an intellectual understanding. Oh my God, the age of information. Are you kidding me? We've got more information. We're just swimming in the toxicity of too much information. I believe that our time has come for application. What are we applying? What we've learned or what we know, right? Or transformation, not information, but transformation. Let's actually do and use and experience, direct experience it. So we've all had a direct experience of being intuitive. Certainly as children, we didn't need a lot of thoughts, did we? We didn't need a lot of thoughts. We knew, I want this. I don't want that. I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Crying, tantrums, those are all direct experiences of the divine directive or download. I know what I want. And okay, all right, we don't want to be tantrum 2-year-olds, but we really do want to go back to that original innocence. We definitely do, because that got programmed out of us, it got shamed out of us, it got educated out of us, and then we began to believe in externals being more valuable, more worthy, more important than what it is that we feel within and we know within and what is so. Okay, so we also were saying the 1-minute meditator. So I taught you Om meditation, 1-minute meditator. That doesn't take away from your other practice, but it allows us to kind of take yoga off the mat, meditation off the cushion, and instantly connect and align with our source, which is inside ourselves. So the 1-minute meditator, just do it with me. I know you don't want to. What is that about? We're going to be talking about that. What is that resistance, right? The resistance versus the resilience. We really want to become resilient to what's going on. So resistance to this internal directive, the ego does not want us to do it. That external part of us that is that false personality. I'm not going to do it. It's that's not your child. The child is like, okay, let's go within and see. So just be with me here. It's not a spectator sport, right? What is real must be realized in the moment. So closing our physical eyes, we open our insight. This only takes a moment. So we close the physical, open to insight. We bring in a breath, which is inspiration. It fills us from within. We have that experience of being connected to something a little bit greater than ourselves, right? And then we feel into the emotional body. As we breathe, we can feel ourselves fulfilled. We've disconnected from the outer world, from that horizontal experience outside of ourselves. We come into ourselves, we're breathing. Having 1 minute, we place our hands on Dantian, on Hara, on your core, on your navel, on your solar plexus. Left hand, right hand. And in a nanosecond, we're connected back to our divine impulse, our connective tissue. And now I want you to call or recall a flower. And let your imagination go wild, or let your intuition guide you. Like what would that flower be? And just see it and place it right in the center of your heart. So we can even take our right hand now and place it over our heart. Left hand stays on solar plexus, on navel spot, on core. Right hand comes to the wholeness of your own heart. You see a flower kind of suspended there in your heart. And I want you to feel what it would feel like if the flower was blossoming. It was radiating out and opening, maybe to sunlight. And then feel yourself kind of shrinking back, closing off a little. The flower is closing into either a bud or maybe it's losing its petals. You can't get this wrong. You can't. This is your conversation with your intuition. So now, when you think of something that is a decision you need to make, what do I want to eat? Or should I go out tonight? Will I go out tonight? Then you can feel the flower opening, moving towards that, or shrinking away. Do I want to go out tonight with this group of people to go out for the dinner? Do I want that? And the flower will either go, yes, let's do it, or the flower will kind of shrink back or give you a sign. This is the internal signal, right? This is internally motivating you to pay attention to mind. And then you begin to trust it more and more. Open your eyes. That is the flower of life. That is your life force. Now that's a symbol, but you can also do it just in terms of your heart expanding, moving closer to that decision, or just, the body kind of tilts back away from that decision. This is the embodiment of intuition. This is always available to us, and it's such an exciting experiment. And then moment to moment or day by day, you begin to build this reserve or this psychic bank account. Then when the big stuff happens, do I leave my husband? Do I form this relationship? Do I go and take this lover? Do I quit this job? Do I move to Cincinnati? Whatever it is, you will have the trust. You will have already connected with that conversation. It's so exciting, and it's already effortlessly available to you for free, and it frees you up forever. So, during Israel, being is real. I'm so excited to share all this with you. It's so wonderful, and I know I say so a lot. I'm gonna get better at this, but join me. We'll get better together, better and better, bolder and bigger.